A lot of Kylie Jenner fans are furious with her right now, and it's got nothing to do with Kylie Swim. Many of the same people who accused Jesy Nelson from Little Mix of blackfishing have now turned their attention to Kylie Jenner's latest slip-up. I'm going to tell you everything you need to know right here on IO. But first, if you could do us a big favor and please tap that like button, we would love you forever. And with no further delays, let's get right into it. After posting a video to her Instagram stories of her listening to music in her car, many people took notice of Kylie's skin color looking a little darker than normal. The term blackfishing is used to describe people who attempt to masquerade as black or even mixed race, and in some cases using this to increase profits from the adopted masquerade while being white the whole time. One user was so shocked by it, they even said that it looks like she's wearing the Fenty makeup foundation shade 420. Another user decided to come at the whole Kardashian-Jenner clan and tweeted, "How many times we gotta reiterate that the Jenner daughters are just white, male white, not a bit of ethnic white. Kris and Caitlyn are straight up gringos. Kylie's blackfishing is even more egregious because she's as white can be." Adding, "At least the other three have an Armenian dad as leverage. Kylie has no ground to stand on, and I'm tired of them telling us her lips don't have permanent fillers and that she just overdraws them." But on top of that backlash, there was also outrage for the fact that there wasn't enough people that were outraged. Jesy Nelson, as I mentioned earlier, was brought back up and compared to this situation, and many believe that not enough people wanted to speak against Kylie like they did with Jesy. One user writes, "Not selective outrage Twitter being dead silent while Kylie is blackfishing. Where was the energy you had 2 weeks ago with Jesy? Maybe it's influenced outrage." Now, part of me wants to attribute this to just her not caring, or maybe even not even being aware of what she's projecting with this, but on the other hand, we're talking about a woman who convinced Forbes that she was worth $1 billion, and they put her on the cover. So that being said, I really doubt that anything we see from her is accidental, and that point about influenced outrage could be the real key here. If there's anything we know about the Kardashians and the Jenners, it's that they like to get people talking about them. It's what sells their products, that's why their name is on everything. This isn't Kylie's first rodeo either when it comes to being accused of blackfishing. Just last year, she was called out for trying to copy Beyonce's look. And when it comes to Jesy Nelson, she was being accused of using a black scent in parts of her song called Boys. And in response to those allegations, she said, "The whole time I was in Little Mix, I never got any of that. And then I came out of the band and people all of a sudden were saying it. I wasn't on social media around that time, so I let my team deal with it because that was when I just left. But I mean, like, I love black culture, I love black music, that's all I know. It's what I grew up on. I'm very aware that I'm a white British woman. I've never said that I wasn't." Now, at least there was an acknowledgement on her end, but as far as I know, Kylie Jenner nor a representative for her has responded to these blackfishing accusations. As always, though, we would love to hear your thoughts on all this, so don't forget to drop us a comment down below. But for now, I've been your host, Johnny Rogers, and until next time, stay classy, YouTube, or at least try.